I'm just giving this a couple of minutes, or a couple of seconds actually, really to kind of work its magic. And we'll break these up into little chunks so that, I only got two. As you can see, I'm trying to take the time to get these to not only sit as deep as they can into the hole, but also as straight as they can go. Alright, now I'll put that aside for a little while, let them dry, and I'll show you what I've got to do next over here. Alright. One of the things that happens with the sprue glue is it shrinks um, quite heavily once it dries out. That can cause a lot of problems because it can put undue stress on the components. So you have to be careful of how much you use. And as you can see here, each piece has now got a fair coating of the sprue glue. And I want to be careful that again, like I said, that I don't just get it everywhere. Alright, now I'm going to come back in with this and place it. And squeeze it down, and you can see where the sprue glue has come out in places around it. Now, the sprue glue should not attach itself to the metal, or if it does, it won't have a good bond. The reason why I'm putting these in now is because every place that the sprue glue comes through, by putting this in there, I can try and eliminate most of that glue within that cavity and allow it so it can still get to as close to the original bead as possible. That's pretty much it. We'll let that sit up. And I could use epoxy to, what I'll do is I'll clean up the metal, scuff up the surface, and then use some 2-part 5-minute epoxy to, just basically place the blue beads in place. And that's about it for the moment. I'm going to be working this afternoon on getting this piece in place, possibly cutting this lower piece off. So we'll see how that goes. I'll bring you back for some more of that as I get more accomplished. As you can see, these pieces are pretty much done for the moment, but I'll wait till that dries. Yeah, so you can take off the spare pieces without them coming out of their sockets now. So yeah, you can see how those are in there quite nicely. I think some of them are a little deeper than others. That's okay. Also, I think this is the one I'm going to use for the Falcon. The reason why is because you'll notice that this has a different piece than the other ones. The reason why it's different is because it's a 3D printed piece. And although this is a nice one, I just wanted a little bit more of the really high detailed that you can do with 3D printing. I got this off of Shapeways, and the reason why I chose this one is because you'll notice that it has the hexagon sided a hexagonal sided profile that you saw in the movie when they did the close-ups of the gunner's port. Also, it's got the little teeny details around the bottom, and the profile is it's as close as you can possibly get to the actual movie piece of the window, including on the inside. When you've got these little square pieces that come off at different places. They're exactly the way they were done for the actual live sets in the movie. So yeah, I thought that was a really nice homage to the movie and to Star Wars, the way that's done. Yes, I know it's not what they had on the 32 Falcon, but to be honest. I thought the movie accurate, because I mean, let's be honest. In a movie, you don't see the you know, the falcon up close when you're dealing with just the models. But when you've got the live sets, you see up close details. And I'd rather, you know, since we're up close and personal with the model, I'd rather have it look more like what it's supposed to look like than what you see as the model on as the model in the movie. Okay, having said that, you guys have a great day, and I'll get back to you when I've got more. So, ciao for now. Like and subscribe.